Good evening, friends. Sorry, today morning we were not able to do the session. Was purely because of power supply failure over here. பாலா சென்னையில் பெருசாக ஒன்றும் ரொம்ப ஹெவி ரெயின் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிற மாதிரிலாம் ஒன்றும் இல்லை. பட் கிளைமேட் கோல்டாக இருந்தது. நைட்டு 12:30 மணிலேருந்து லைட்டாக தூரிகிட்டே இருந்துச்சு. பட் கிளைமேட் வாஸ் நைஸ். இட் வாஸ் லைக் we are in between some rainy season kind of stuff. Was nice. So now somehow calls are doing good today, whatever the calls which we have given. Just give me a minute, I will post an update about the aluminium call which I have posted. Couple of days back we were discussing something about a put option in natural gas. I don't know how many of you are remembering it. He said that when NG reaches 675 to 680 odd zones, we can take a put option, maybe 650 or 620 kind of put. I haven't mentioned the strike price. Actually speaking, I was waiting for that level to come, but unfortunately by Friday I was not able to give it to you people. But look what happened. NG went till 690. It means 675 to 680 levels have reached for us. And from there, see what happened. Let's see it to daily charts. Day before yesterday, 650 call was quoting at 37, 38 odd levels. And today he went above 145. I can agree that I have not given any exact strike price or whatever the level may be, but I have given crystal clear levels saying that it's a good shot at 675, 680 zones. And that's what happened. Was a beautiful trade. Just give me a minute. I will send an update for my premium members for crude call. Yeah, actually, crude oil, I have given one call in crude oil and aluminium. Both met my targets, so it's time for them to give an update. Good evening, Srinivas. Good evening, Prajwal. Um, so let's discuss if you people have any queries first, and then by before ending the session in last 5 or 10 minutes, we will discuss about the forecast for tomorrow. Okay, now if you people have any queries, you can ask me. Let's try to address it first, and then we will end the session by doing some analysis about the forecast for tomorrow. So let me wait for you people to post your queries. Whatever the query, if you want to review any individual stock of your choice, let's see. We can even review that. That's not a big deal. As of now, let's see how things are looking global. US markets up 2%, but Singapore Nifty is quoting in red. This is what I have expected because we have factored in a 175 point to 180 point green move of US market today. I mean Nasdaq today. So anything above 250 points close, we can see a small gap up opening tomorrow. Let's see how it goes because we can't predict US markets right now because it will move wildly as the day progress. So that's the reason I'm avoiding it. பாலா ஐம் பிட் ஓகே. நீங்கள் நான் பேசுறதுலேயே உங்களுக்கு டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். லாஸ்ட் வீக்கில் நான் பேசும்போது கண்டினியூஸாக ஒரு 10 நிமிஷம் கூட என்னால் பேச முடியாது, நடுவில் நடுவில் இரும்பல் வந்துகிட்டே இருந்துச்சு. பட் now I am ஓகே. காஃப் இருக்குது, பட் I can manage. That's not a big deal. Now people, if you have any queries, what kind of queries you are asking? So all the 4 5, we have about 8 people. So you don't, if you don't have any queries kind of stuff, let's discuss directly about the forecast for tomorrow. I'm just waiting for you people to raise some queries so that we can answer and then we'll move on. Today actually, let's see what happened today. It was a nice move in the beginning, and I don't know how many of you are aware about my earlier comment when I have been forced to be out of markets. Today morning itself I have mentioned saying that there is some power supply issue, so I will not be available in markets because my lap was also having very less charge, and my mobile was also having very less charge, so I was not able to be active in markets. Mentioned very clear saying that if I am out of markets in a forcible way by markets, on that particular day, what will happen is Nifty will show you -1 at one stage, and before close, it will show +100 at one stage, which means there will be a 100 point up move definitely. Only extreme bad news across the globe will spoil this kind of sentiment. That is how it was. If you take out of 10 times, if it happens, maybe one time it may go wrong, but all the other 9 times it will be happening. I have posted one screenshot in our Telegram channel also, saying that only one member was remembering it, and he is from Bangalore. And I believe he would have made decent money today. Okay, so this is the chart of Nifty today. It, despite a serious fall in US market, we've opened flat and shoot up immediately. This is the first candle. Look at the opening and close. It is almost 100 points within that 5 minutes. And then we had a gradual fall and then a sharp up move where it showed 102 points in green today, which means my the history whichever happened during my absence in markets, forceful absence, okay, absence in markets has happened. And thereafter in the second half we fell down slowly and ended negative. This is what happened today. And in between this, Bank Nifty has performed well. There was a divergence since morning. Nifty was a bit weak than Bank Nifty, and end of the day, till end of the day, that continued. Bala is asking queries. What does mean by maximum pain? Wipro show 500. Shall we go for 500 call tomorrow? See, maximum gain, maximum pain are all details which could be correlated with option chain, the reading of option chain. Okay, so if Wipro, say for example, let me put it through charts. Okay, this is Wipro. Maximum pain in the sense that is the best possible bottom it will be. I mean the lower end. Maximum it can go till that end. That is what people call as maximum pain. And maximum gain is exactly opposite to that. You can identify this by verifying the option chain where exactly the highest open interest of calls or puts is available. Now coming to your question whether you can go long in 500 call of Wipro, I would say for next couple of days or weeks until you get some clarity, better avoid trading in IT company stocks, because IT almost have entered into a bear market kind of territory. What do we call as bear market territory? 20% fall from highs, from its recent highs. That is what we call as bear market. So if you take IT index into picture, we could see that almost, let me see whether I can pick indices over here. Yeah, Nifty IT. This is what Nifty IT index is. Let's open it through charts and I will convert it into my default view where you can get the clear picture. Look at the situation of the charts. Here it gave a sell signal, this particular area, super trend, it gave a sell signal, and from there is continuous downside. And remember, when you check check for IT companies, you need to correlate things with what is happening with Nasdaq, because Nasdaq consists of fully of majority of almost 70 to 80% of the components of Nasdaq are IT companies. So if Nasdaq is keeping on falling, all the up moves in IT companies will get sold into across the world, not even in India. It's not only in India, across the world, all IT company stocks will fall. That is what happening right now. And now let's see what is the high of night. I mean IT index this year. Let's take in this year alone. So this is the high of Nasdaq. I mean, sorry, um, IT index 39,555. Sorry, 39,446. What did I say? 20%. If it gives off 20%, that particular index, any index, not I'm not saying about IT alone, any index which shaves off 20% from its all-time high is considered to be in bear market officially, official bear market. Until he claims above that particular level, any rally will get sold into. Now, coming to the calculation, 39,446 minus 20%, then it comes to 31,556. So 39,558, maybe 39,600 until 31,600, until 31,600 is taken out in IT index, all rally will get sold. Individual stocks may rally 4%, 5%, 6% intraday, and the next day it may get sold into. That is what exactly happening right now. One fine day Infosys is rallying, and on the next day it is getting hammered. 2 good days Tech Mahindra had wonderful rallies, and on the third day it is getting hammered. Likewise, Wipro had one good day rally, and then on the next day it is getting hammered. Same way it happened for TCS, same way it happened for LTI, same way it happened for Coforge. If you take any IT companies, it is happening like that. So try to avoid IT companies at this moment, or at least till this level is taken out. 31,600. See, don't think that if you are an investor, you can't go, you can go, but don't do trades like taking a 500 call option, 480 put option, or whatsoever it may be. If you are an investor, that's well and good. You can take and hold it for long time, long run. Even I would say investors can invest right now, but don't trade in IT index as of present situation, because we have entered into bear markets officially, so that's not wise to go now. So the place, yeah, this is the place where it has given breakdown. 30, yeah, 31,500, below 31,500 he has given a breakdown, and from there he has already dropped to 2,000 points. 31,500. If you see, I'm sorry, it's not 2,000 points, it's 1,000 points, 1,200 points he has dropped. So even the charts also, there was a small bit of up move over here. Now this green is going to have a crossover on the downside when it comes to stochastic, and MACD already in negative zone, RSI going towards oversold zone. Maybe when it comes to 20, it will become oversold, and then you can see a rally in IT stocks. Until then, it will be jittery kind of stuff. So try to avoid IT companies at this present situation. That is what my suggestion is. If I believe I have answered your query to the maximum possible extent. Any other questions from any other persons? If you have, we can. One more doubt. HDFC Bank ADR 5% on ADR 5% means just now US market has opened. Okay, when I look at the way Nasdaq is falling, it opened 260 to 270 points in green, and it has dropped 120 points easily. SGX also, which was trading in 55 points green, now came to minus 74. So this kind of volatility will be seen now. We should not get excited or get upset by seeing the situation right now. We need to wait until the close. When is the close? 1:30 a.m. IST. So until then, anything could happen. Even yesterday, when I was seeing HDFC Bank ADR somewhere around 1.5% in green. But end of the day, that was not the situation. It completely reversed. So that's not the ideal time to look after now. Maybe by end of the day, if that happens, we could have a small rally tomorrow in HDFC Bank. But HDFC Bank already rallied today because it was the one who took everyone along with it. See, 1.61% rally already done today. So maybe another 2% rally could be left. If that happens, he can take Bank Nifty along with them. But looking at the broader market situation, what will happen? Maybe it will be stagnant for some time. Is Nifty heading for Satish? Satish, good evening, Satish. Um, is Nifty heading towards 15,700? Yes, definitely. We are heading towards 15,700 as once 16,140 or 130, whatever the low which it made yesterday. If that low is taken out, okay, if that low is taken out, the next support is 16,000. 16,000, it may or may not get. I'm saying it 16,000 just because of the psychological level. Okay, maybe from 16,000 we will have another 200 300 points bounce, and then it will get hammered into. So until 16,555 is crossed, there are good chances 15,700 will be seen. Reliance charts. Reliance. Very bad set of results declared yesterday. I mean, last Friday. Have informed everyone on Friday evening itself. Reliance results are not good, and markets will. It alone will take some points in Nifty on Monday. The TV channels which are under their control have tried to manipulate, saying that results are good, etc. for every half an hour on Monday, but still the stock got hammered 5% on Monday. So investors are not fools, and especially traders are not fools. Institutional players are not fools. They can't bluff with them. That is why I say Reliance is a highly manipulated stock in our index, in our markets. Okay. Reliance, very weak charts as of now. Look at the fall from here. The only place where he can take support is the 200 moving average. 2432 is the 200 moving average. This maroon one, this maroon line. So on the right corner, you may see the values 2432. That is the 200 moving average. Before testing that, we can't see any bounce over here in Reliance. And one more thing is, when super trend shows a buy signal or sell signal, for the next 5 days minimum, that particular stock or index, whatever it may be, that will be on the same direction. Which means super trend has signaled sell signal only on Monday for Reliance. Which means until Friday, Reliance either will consolidate or will go down, but definitely it will not come up. Even if it comes up, that rally will get sold into. The charts look horrible for Reliance. If this 20 moving average, sorry, 200 moving average is taken out on the downside, then there is no support until 2180. There is no support. So at present juncture, don't go long. If you want to stay go short, when it breaks 2432, then you can go short. If it gives a close below 2432, then you can go short. At this moment, don't go long. View on metal sector. Metals actually it had a some fall today. I don't know why it has been overbeaten today. Most of the stocks like Hindalco, Tata Steel, Jindal Steel, JSW Steel, SAIL, etc. Everything has been hammered today. Maybe in between 3 to 5%, in some cases even 7%. So if we look at the charts today, it will be definitely poor. Let's see Nifty metal charts. Horrible, right? Horrible charts. It has given a close below 200 moving average. So tomorrow's close is very very important. If tomorrow close is below 200 moving average again, then the next support comes only at 5293. 5293 at today's close is 5615. 5293 means we are another 300 points away from here, which means the metal counters which have heavy weightage will crack another 3 to 5%. Maybe there might be intraday pullbacks, but that will also attract shorts until 5806 is getting crossed. Long-term investors can start their SIPs now if you want to invest in metals, and even if you want to go with metal counters, go with the biggies like Tata Steel, Hindalco kind of stuff, so that when it recovers, these guys will run faster than the others. SRF, Voltas, both hammered today. SRF. Give me a minute, one of my friend is sending. SRF. Once again a close below 200 moving average. And now actually speaking, SRF has closed below 200 moving average for 2 days. This one, 2 days of close. Now he will become weak. Any rally towards 2250 will get sold into. Any rally, whatever the rally may be, till 2250 will get sold into. And SRF is a mid cap kind of stock. The only convincing factor for us is this and this low are almost same. Okay, 2100 and 2106. So since it is almost the same, we can consider it as a double bottom, provided if this low is not getting broken and it is climbing on the higher side. If that happens, we can consider it as a double bottom. But as of present situation, we are seeing SGX at 75 points down. This means we are down 91 points actually now, SGX. So 91 points down, in the sense SRF, there is no chance of opening in green. Then the next one is Voltas. See, during market cracks like this, if you see any charts of mid caps, everything will look similar. See what happened to Voltas? 2 days close. I have told you couple of, just few minutes back, right? About the uh, two things. See over here. When super trend gives a signal, sell signal or buy signal, whatever it may be, for the next 5 days, definitely it will be on the same direction. Look over here. This was the first day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 continuous days. He is on the same direction. And the second, another one which I have taught you. When there are two closes below 200 moving average, that stock will find hard to come back again on the higher side. See what happened. How is the pressure, selling pressure over here? Now the next support for Voltas comes only around 950 odd levels. Probably over here. Yeah, exactly. 955. So 950 odd levels. I would not get surprised or shocked if that 950 is taken out, and then we can march even towards 900 levels. Because if Nifty is going to 15700, I'm sure that this stock will come to 900. Okay, so these are good company stocks where you can invest for long run. But as of now, trading on long side is not advisable until we test 15700 or until we take out 16555. Both the scenarios. Sir, are you there? Yes, I am here. I have answered your queries, bro. Reliance chart I have answered. What else you want me to answer? Satish, I am asking you. Reliance I have answered couple of minutes back. That was the only query you have posted. Bajaj Finance, Bajaj FinServ. Even see when everything cracks, these are not something beyond market. Okay, so this will also obviously get fall. See here, there is a sell signal in super trend, and he is supposed to go down for next couple of days. The only uh, satisfying factor over here is it has not broken yesterday's low. So if tomorrow, if it's not breaking that particular low, it can climb a bit higher, but not sure. We can't guarantee that it will move higher from here itself. There are chances it will fall. That will happen. See, Bajaj Finance last year high was 4,990 or something like that. Okay, so uh, sorry, 4,900 or 5,900. I'm not sure. No, 4,900 is 4,950, I guess. That was the last year high of Bajaj Finance. So even if it goes to 4,000 now, even if it goes to 5,000 odd levels, year on year, if you see, Bajaj Finance will be increased. That is a kind of stock. This stock is one such kind of thing. It will definitely perform when markets support on the higher side, and when it cracks also, the fall will be severe like this. Same way Bajaj Finserv. Even this also, I was seeing this somewhere around 17,500. All of a sudden, it cracked like anything and came back to 13,000. Below 200 moving average, super trend, sell signal, everything is pointing towards downside, and the stock is also moving on the downside. If Nifty is going to 15,700, we will see the stock somewhere around 12,500. Maybe another 1,000 points downside from here. So any other questions or queries? Look at the fall in Nasdaq, guys. It opened 250 points in green, 623, 700, almost 250 points in green, and then rallied 50 points from there, and now it's up only 95 points. A clear reflection is seen in the Singapore Nifty. This is what we have factored earlier. Some part of up move we have factored earlier, but now Satish, you need to go back and when you ask questions, you need to be online and you need to listen to what I am saying. Reliance, I have answered. If you are not, if you have not heard it, just go back, rewind our video, and then listen to what I have said. Reliance is weak right now. I said not to trade, avoid trading in Reliance, because if it goes below 200 moving average and closes for 2 days, then it will find hard to come back, because the next support lies only at 2180. That is what I have said, and that has been explained detail with the help of charts. If you have missed it, just go back and see the charts and the discussion and the uh, audio which I have spoke there. Okay, 2180 is the crucial level for Reliance. See, the levels which I am giving today for many stocks which we have discussed might be weird for everyone, or might be strange, or might be threatening for everyone. But if Nifty is going to 15700, all the levels are possible. So we may think that Bajaj Finance has fell down from 8050 to 8, 5800 odd levels. How much can it fall further? It can further fall another 1000 points also, and then it will come back again on the higher side. That will happen, but that will take its own sweet time. Okay. Bala, thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Asked. See, either say thank you or say sorry. Why are you saying both? I have created this session and I have been explaining for in this session um, only to clear doubts, and if any queries for the members, I am trying to explain it through charts. So there is no need for sorry over here. So we have done some useful thing. We will try to catch up every day by this time, somewhere around 8 to 8:45 or something like that. We'll try to catch up every day if time permits. So let's see. The important thing for tomorrow is if everything relies on Nasdaq move today. Only if Nasdaq closes 250, 200 or 250 points even. 250 points in green, we can see our markets in green. If not, we will be seeing a red opening only. That is what I predict right now. But we don't know what will happen till 1:30 a.m. in Nasdaq. We will see that time. Maybe in another couple of minutes, Nasdaq could go red even. It has erased everything out of it. Just 50 points in green right now. So it could erase everything. One question, ITC. ITC, let me see the charts, bro. Just give me a minute. I'll open the charts. ITC actually, it is bullish actually. It is on its own bull run. Nobody expected that ITC will perform like this, but it happens. The thing over here is, let me have a cross. This was the earlier high. He exactly tested. He is struggling to have a close above, have some close above 266 for few days. Maybe if 2 3 days, if it continuously closes about 265 266, then we can even see 280 over here in ITC. But it's good that it is consolidating near the 10 and 20 moving averages. This dark blue line is the 10 moving average, and this black line is the 20 moving average. He is consolidating around the 20 moving average. I mean, these two areas. That is good until it stays about 250, which is the super trend value right now. Until it stays about 250, he can make one more attempt to cross 266 and march towards 280. That is what I feel about ITC right now. Tomorrow bank nifty view, Bala, tomorrow bank nifty view, nothing can be predicted right now, because there are lots of factors involved over the nifty. We can predict to an extent, but um, this bank nifty we will not be able to predict that exactly. Maybe tomorrow by 7:30 I will post the opening view. You will get over there, because you are seeing HDFC Bank 5%, ADR is moving up 5% today, but I'm not sure whether it's HDFC Bank will gap up with 3% tomorrow. If that happens, Bank Nifty will easily rally 350 360 points. 1% of HDFC move is equivalent to 120 points. So it's very tough for us to predict right now, but charts look a bit better. Nifty Bank charts look a bit better while comparing it with Nifty. Probably if tomorrow, without breaking yesterday's low, what is yesterday's low? 30 is 3,950 or something like that. Without breaking yesterday's low, if it takes out 34,850 without breaking yesterday's low, if it takes out 34,850, then we can see a rally of maybe 1,200 points in Bank Nifty. But the condition is it should not take yesterday's low, it should take day before yesterday's high. As of present situation, this may look unlikely, but what if Nasdaq closes 400 points in green today? Anything is possible. We can't say that Nasdaq will not close 400 points. So anything is possible. Let's see. That is why I have said that tomorrow by 7:30 in my opening view, you may get the levels for Bank Nifty. Don't worry about it. Thank you for everyone who joined the session. Let's see tomorrow. Bye for now. See you all.